Hi, I'm Richard from Frozen Well. Welcome back to the 12th devlog from our game Ghostplaster. If you're enjoying these devlogs, please hit the subscribe and like buttons. I really appreciate the support. First up this time, I've been working on fixing a bug that I'd noticed when playing the game. Here you see the bug in the game. As you can see, for some reason, the room generation algorithm has created a room with a bottom exit that's not connected to a room below. Here's another view of the problem with a zoomed out view of the generated level. So, it was a case of looking through the code to try and find the reason. This took a while, as I hadn't actually done any work on the room generation code for nearly 6 months. After about 2 hours of head scratching and looking through the code, I found the problem. In the algorithm, when it was checking the room above in the code, I was not passing the correct position to check. I was actually checking the current room for a bottom exit, not the room above. Here you see the corrected code where I've added the room above X and Y positions into the if statement. Next this time, I've been creating an interactable object for the game. I've drawn a treasure chest which you can see being created here in one of my Ghostplaster live streams. Be sure to subscribe and hit that bell button so you get notified whenever I'm doing a live stream. I've created an open and closed version of the chest and created a normal map for both. Here are the completed sprites ready for import. Next I added the sprites and normal map to the game. Here you see the start of the scene for the chests. I've used an area 2D as the functionality that I'm wanting is when the player moves near the chest it'll open. Then there's a sprite and collision shape. Next I need to create the functionality. After a bit more work I now have the chest working in the game. Here you can see when the player moves close to the chest the lid opens. This is simply triggered by the player entering the area 2D and then changing the animation frame. Next I need to get the treasure chest spawning gold coins. But first of all I needed to create a gold coin scene. I wanted the coins to jump up in the air when the chest opened, so I decided that I'd make the coins with a rigid body that I could apply a random impulse to when they were spawned. Here you see the code for this. As you can see, when the coin is created the ready function is called, and in this I create 2 random numbers between certain values. These are then used as the X and Y parts of the vector 2 that is used for the apply central impulse function. Also here you see the basic logic for when the player enters the area 2D of the coin and it's collected and adds to the coin collected total. Then the coin is destroyed. Now you've seen the code, it's time for a demo of the coin creation function in the game. As you can see, when the player opens the chest, it spawns the coins and they all jump randomly in the air. With the collectible coins coming from the chest sorted, I decided that I would also like to have coins in various places to collect as well as the chests. So I created another type of coin, this time just an area 2D as I had no need for physics. I've also given this a spinning animation. Here you can see this coin in the game. The final thing for now with the coins was that I wanted to add a glow effect. So I added another sprite for the glow effect and gave this a canvas material with the add blend mode. For now that's the coins done, although I probably will add some particle effects in the future when they are created from the chest and picked up by the player. Since the last devlog I've also started work on a few more scenery items to add variety to the levels. Here you see me creating a stained glass window on a recent live stream I did. I also created a normal map for this. Here you see the current version of the stained glass window in the game. I plan on making various versions of this and still need to add coloured lights shining through the glass, but that's all for a later time. I next plan to start working on adding some more enemies into the game, as currently there are only 3. I plan on creating some of these on upcoming live streams. If you want to be notified when these streams are starting, subscribe and hit the bell button. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and I really appreciate your continued support.